Welcome back to 30 Days 30 Logos. I'm David from Grayfish Design, and today we've got an email from Michelle Wu. Hello, glad to connect with you. Sparked is a video game news website featuring the latest news in all video games, esports and tech. For our logo, we're looking for something that works on a dark background. This logo cannot have a light or white background. We're possibly thinking of something that uses orange, red or yellow and features a spark, fire, flame, etc. The Sparked brand is all about hot gaming news, so we want our logo to represent that. Feel free to check out a few examples attached for inspiration. Our princess is another castle. Michelle Wu, Sparked. Our princess is another castle. These people are getting weirder every day. Anyways, let's look at the inspirational logos. So we have a robot in a circle, a hand in a flame and a flame in a circle. There are really nice logos. They're nice and illustrated, nice and simple. They tell the story, they tell the object. I like them. Let's get going. So I started by sketching a flame and a controller and then a controller with a flame coming out of it. And I went on and used a golden ratio to create a flame. But it just didn't work, so I just used a pen tool with a circle. The flame really took me quite a while to get right. It was way more difficult than I thought it would be. I just kept on creating the Spitfire logo for some reason. And then I thought maybe a symmetric flame would be nice, so I just copied the left flame and put it on the right and flipped it. And then I added an Xbox controller and traced it over with the pen tool. But only did half of it, because symmetry is key in logos. Not always, but a lot of the times it is. So I then duplicated half of the controller and made it into a full one, and I put it in front of the flame, and I gave them red colors as Michelle Wu asked, or the princess of the castle. Then I put a little bit of yellow inside the flame to give it more character, but it was just distracting, so I gave it both the same color. And I also found the controller to be too sharp, so I rounded the corners off. I then traced over the buttons of the controller and added them onto the traced out controller, give it a less abstract look. And then I set out to find a font, and some fonts just didn't work. For example, here I tried to edit the letters, but they just didn't work. So I found another font, which is named Squared Display. And I thought it worked really well. It was tough and fast and exciting, and that's exactly what the Sparked needs to be. The Sparked News Network needs to be tough and fast and exciting and the hottest gaming news. And then I sliced the controller in half at a 45-degree angle, and I rotated it 45 degrees as well, and I put it above the Sparked font. And it looked a little bit like a super fast chicken with a flame coming out of it, so I sized down the Sparked font to make it more of a whole. And then I made the black and white versions, and I'm really happy with the final result. It just represents speed and coolness and gaming and hot news. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Final images and the mockups can be seen on my site, which is also my portfolio, which is also linked down below. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of 30 Days 30 Logos. Bye bye.